Hello all, and welcome. My name is Sarah, and this is Brushes and Needles, and I have for you guys today another Makeup Monday. So just in case you guys couldn't tell, it's spooky season, and I am very excited. We're just a couple days away from Halloween now, and I am stoked to give you guys a makeup video that is a little Halloween themed. I wanted to do something nice and simple for you guys that was also a little artsy and fun for the season. And so I wanted to do for you guys today a Bat Wing Eyeliner. So without much further ado, we're just gonna get right into the video. We're starting off with my Milani Screen Queen Foundation in the shade 180 Warm Shell. And I'm just going to be applying this today with a Real Techniques 200 brush, which is just their face brush. Next up, I'm going to go in with just a little bit of concealer. I'm using my Morphe Fluidity Concealer in the shade C1.45. So next I'm going in with the AOA Perfect Setting Powder. I have the lightest shade, which is called Soft Light. I had gotten this for a video that I did of all $1 AOA makeup, and so if that's something you guys haven't seen already, go ahead and go check that video out. And I'm just going to be using a multi-purpose brush that's a nice fluffy face brush from Walmart. So I thought for the eyeshadow today that it would be fun, since we're doing a Halloween inspired makeup look, to use my It Chapter 2 palette here and kind of play around with that. As far as eyeshadow goes, I thought that today I would go ahead and go in with something that's very fitting for Halloween, which is my It Chapter 2 eyeshadow palette. So this contains 8 eyeshadows, and it's in a real cute little packaging. It's Pennywise holding up his balloons, but I thought this would be one that would be pretty fun to use for a Halloween makeup look, so that's what we're going to do today. Since this palette has quite a limited color scheme, I went ahead and grabbed my Jaclyn Hill palette that was for a collaboration with Morphe, just to have some extra colors to blend with and to tie everything together. Alright, so as you guys can see, hopefully, this palette, like I said, it's kind of a limited color story, but I'm thinking it'll be kind of fun to just kind of go in with this general color scheme. That kind of maroon that Dairy is, Float is kind of an orangish, and Lovers is kind of a yellowy, like a golden color. First off, I'm going to go in with a color from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm just going to take this nice transition color here, it's called Pooter, and I'm going to put that in my crease as kind of a base to start everything off here. I'm going to start off with a nice kind of angled brush here to to take that transition. It's also a brush I'd gotten for that $1 makeup video. It's from the AOA Studio number E129. Next, I'm going to go in with an e.l.f. brush that's intended to be an eye crease brush, but I'm just going to use this to apply color to my lids here. I'm going to go in with this maroon shade called Dairy. I'm going to put that in my outer corner, kind of in a V shape. I'm going to cover the rest of the lid with Float. Just to kind of finish out the eyeshadow look, since that's not the main part of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and pop a little bit of brightness into the inner corners and maybe just a little bit more darkness on the outer corners to kind of deepen that even more. But as far as the inner corner goes, I'm going to go ahead and come in here with Beam out of the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm also going to use this as a little bit of a brow bone highlight. And to darken those outer corners, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to dip into the shade Soda Pop. Even though this is a really basic look as far as eyeshadow goes, I'm going to go ahead and stop there because the main point of this video is to do some Bat Wing Eyeliner. For that, I'm going to take my Morphe liquid eyeliner in the shade Blackout. And I'm going to start with the basic eyeliner form and add on from there as far as those bat wings go. And I apologize if my mirror is dirty and or in the shot, but I'm just going to move that closer so I can pay a little bit closer attention as I'm doing this eyeliner. So now that I've started out with my normal basic eyeliner shape, which my go-to tends to be a cat eye, we're going to go ahead and just continue to add lines and kind of shape it into a bat eye rather than that cat eye. Alright, and there is our first eye done. Okay, you guys, here it is. There's my Bat Wing Eyeliner. Now, I was originally planning on stopping at this point, But since that turned out decently well, I think I might try one more little thing here. I like bats. And so we're gonna add one more little bat. I'm thinking right underneath my right eye here. Some people do those cute little hearts or dots. I'm gonna try to do one bat on my right side because that just sounds fun. And if it doesn't work out, it's makeup and I'll just wash it off. The really cool thing about drawing bats is that when you're doing just like a cartoony outline like this, it's just a bunch of little V's. And like that's awesomely simple. I think I'm going to leave it with that because I'm real happy with how that just turned out. So eyes are now done. Next I'll just go in with a couple more things here to finish off my face. The first of which is blush, which I'll be using, you guessed it, my Milani Blossom Time Rose, which is shade 11 in Milani's blush collection. Now I'm going to be just adding a little bit of highlights. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of chapstick on before I put lips. Alright, so to add to this look, this wonderful bat look, I thought what would be better than to use one of Sophia Nygaard's lipsticks that she did with ColourPop. So I'm going to use her lipstick in the shade Bury Me in Lipstick. If you guys haven't seen this before, it has a lot of fun bat details even in the actual lipstick. The last two things I have here are mascara and then brows. I'll be using my Tarte mascara today, Man Eater. Finish off, I'll just go in with my brow products. First being Benefit Skinny Brow. I use the shade 2. And since my eyebrows have just a little bit of a funky growth pattern, I'm gonna just finish off by going in with my Essence Micro Precise Brow Pencil. Alright, and here is the finished look, you guys. Here's my Bat Wing Eyeliner for you to end this wonderful spooky season. If you guys enjoyed this video today, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you'd like similar season-themed content throughout the rest of the year, leave me a comment down below on what you'd like to see. And if you guys aren't already and you have enjoyed this video, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can see other videos when I post them. I hope that you guys have a wonderful Halloween and that you have a safe one too. And I hope you have a great week, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye.